Hi, my name is Alyssa Layne and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite souvenirs from the parks, Disney pins. These pins are used for pin trading, and that's when you purchase enamel pins and then trade them with cast members or other guests while at a Disney park. I love the interaction this creates between you as a guest and cast members. It makes a magical trip even more magical. And also, I love having mine to look at when I can't be at a Disney park. I am fairly new to pin trading, and I started with this lanyard and a pin pack from Everything Mousy Pins. They are a great resource if you're new to pin trading or if you're a seasoned pro. You can check out both their website and their YouTube channel through links in the description of this video. So first I want to show you guys how I display my pins at home. They are on this serving tray that I found locally at a resale store, polished up, and then I mounted it over some of my favorite Disney books and my Oswald plush. And the pins are attached to the serving tray using this super cool product known as Corkies from Buns & Bean, and you can find a link to it in the description as well. And Corkies are super easy to use. You just push the post of the pin into the Corky and then you have made your pins magnetic. Alright guys, the first pin I want to show you is this Mickey with his convertible pin. It is adorable, and it's not actually one that I acquired directly. It's one my mom had from a trip she took years ago, and when I first got into pin trading, she dug it out and gave it to me for my collection. Now this pin is a cool, like, steampunk Pirates of the Caribbean Mickey head that my best friend brought back for me from her trip to Disneyland while we were still in high school. So next up is this pin. It is a blue monorail hidden Mickey pin, and this one is special to me because this is actually the very first pin that I traded for. It was at the Disneyland Hotel at the gift shop down by the pool, and the sweet cast member saw my lanyards and approached me because I still hadn't quite figured out how to ask about trading yet, and she asked if I wanted to trade, and this is the adorable pin that I picked out. So this next pin is one that I bought online, and I picked it out, one, because I love all things vintage and I love this Epcot logo, but also because it's the 15th anniversary pin, which happened in 1997, which is the year that I was born. So I couldn't resist picking up this pin for myself. Next up is my Orange Bird collection. I do collect Orange Bird. These are the 3 pins I have of him so far. I'm not sure why I like Orange Bird, but I think I just really like characters that originate from the parks themselves. Next up is my Figment collection. Again, Figment's a character that originated from the parks in Epcot, and I really enjoyed his attraction, always have, and you can see how much I enjoyed it by checking out where he falls in my ranking of favorite Walt Disney World dark rides in the corner. Here is my Duffy collection. I love Duffy and have a Duffy bear. And I love seeing him dressed up as these classic characters, Captain Hook, Goofy, and Donald. Here's my next pin. I got it to commemorate my first trip to Disneyland. I went during the Diamond Celebration, and this pin was just too beautiful not to add to my collection. I picked this pin up on my last trip to Walt Disney World, which was in 2016, and it has Sorcerer Mickey on it, which is hands down my favorite character. But it also has lots of really wonderful music imagery on it, which I felt was really appropriate because that was the trip I took with a bunch of friends from my high school band. So this is my Seven Dwarfs Mine Train pin. I picked this up right after stepping off the ride for the first time because I loved the ride so much. And I love this pin because it's got Dopey and Grumpy on it, and they swing back and forth in the ride car, just like you do when riding it. Thanks for looking at my pin collection and hearing some of the stories behind my favorite pins. Do you collect pins? If so, what is your favorite pin? And if you don't do pin trading, what's your favorite souvenir to bring home from the parks? Head on down to the comments and let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you'd click on that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Disney content from me. And I will see you all next Sunday for another Disney video. Bye now!